Hi, I'm Ariel Nye. I'm presenting my community garden idea for the St. Louis County area. The goals for this project is to teach the community how to tend for themselves off of their own environment and in their available space. A lot of people in the St. Louis area have very small backyards or no backyards because they live in an apartment. So one of the main parts of the garden is classes that will teach people how to garden in compact areas. So this will allow them to take care of their families on their own. Another goal is to bring the community together. Giving people a large space to be together and to work on together is likely going to help bring the community together because they're going to be working together hand in hand as much as they want to. Another goal for this project is to increase local revenue. The plan is to have it entirely built by local companies, which that will showcase these companies' products, and then people who visit the garden will see that and are more likely to go to their local stores to buy things for their home gardens. So some of the functions that I want to have at this garden is obviously gardening skills, both compact and regular. I would like to have classes that also show identifying local flora and how to use it, both for medicinal purposes, herbs, mushrooms, things like that, so that people can learn how to go out and scavenge for their own things. I would also like to do a fishing area, so that people can learn how to fish and they can learn what fish are good to eat. And then finally composting. With all the gardening and fishing and stuff that is going to be going on, composting would be a great way to have a natural fertilizer and reduce waste. So some of the tasks that need to be done to get this project going are to officially get a secured space. We need a large central space for people to come to, and with plenty of room for all the activities that are planned to be going on here. Ideally, the goal is to get somewhere in Forest Park because there is a lot of open space there. And it's a very central location, and pretty much everyone in St. Louis knows where it is. Another task is to get local companies to donate materials. With many different activities planned for the garden, there are so many opportunities for different local businesses to donate their goods and services, which is basically marketing for them. And then they can drum up their sales because people will see that they are taking part in helping out their community, and people are going to want to buy from them for that. The final task here is to get local schools to volunteer, so that includes colleges and high schools. Local college students can be used as volunteer teachers. People who are in science backgrounds can come and volunteer to work at the garden, as well as teaching students can volunteer to teach some of the classes, so that'd be good for a lot of different college students. Local college clubs can come to volunteer to help with the upkeep. There's a lot of different outdoors and clubs for colleges in the area, so this would be great for them. Local high school students can volunteer to help with the upkeep as well. There are many programs for students that require them to volunteer and get some volunteer hours, so this would be a great, pretty fun way for them to fill their hours. Some implications for this. Financially, this project would bring in revenue for any company involved in donating material. It's a great marketing tool, and it shows off your products. Socially, your company will look better because you're helping the community to be better. People see your name on things that were donated and see that you're helping your community, and they're going to like your company better just for that. Environmentally, your company will look good because you're involved in a project that is all about being better to our environment and using our environment in a way that doesn't bring harm. And some outcomes here. So, obviously a tighter-knit community that knows the value of helping each other. That goes along with the goal of bringing people together. Another outcome is increased revenue in the local community, the local economy, people shopping local and not at the larger chains. And finally, increased awareness of how to live off our environment in a way that isn't harmful. really like to teach people how to use the environment in a way that's conducive and gives back at the same time. Okay, thank you very much.